Welcome to the Mini Beeb tour of Leiden. Mini Beeb are these things we've found all around Europe now, where you deposit your old books and pick up some new books for you to read. In the UK, you find them in telephone boxes. Can you find them in Ireland?
I don't think you probably can find them in Ireland, but they are external here in the Netherlands. External little boxes, scattered, as you say, all over the Netherlands. And you can just simply go and take a free book or leave a free book.
Right, lovely. So first of all, get some bread.
Yep.
And
from the bakery.
From the bakery, and then we'll find. I've got a rucksack behind me, which you can't see.
No.
Never mind.
Full of books.
Just imagine I have a rucksack on, and you can see it. And then we'll explain why we're putting each book in each mini beeb. Mini beeb being the word for, again, with little library things.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's Dutch. Mini beeb.
Mini beeb.
Mini bibliotheek. It stands for.
That's exactly what it is.
So here we are. Where are we?
Here we are. We're at the Frisian Bakery, not far from where we live, off Groenhazengracht. Basically,
well pronounced.
The prostitutes used to live in Leiden, and we're going in to get some. Yes.
Oh, what are we going to get?
Some binu.
What's binu?
It's our favorite kind of bread. It's like sourdough.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
Ja, waar gaan we doen?
Having left the Frisian Bakery, we're now on our way to the first mini beeb, and we get to do that by walking through the beautiful Hortus Botanicus, the botanical gardens here in Leiden.
Which is where the tulip was invented.
Which is where the tulip was
invented. Is that the right word?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will continue on along this little secret path through a strange piece of art, a little...
Can you explain that as we go along, maybe?
I will, exactly.
But
it makes music as we walk through.
Right, so let's...
And you'll hear about it in a minute.
All right, we'll start that perambulation. So I had to take... I'm talking about you as a video and camera. I had to take you out of the sun there because first of all we were in the sun and it was a bit bright. So that's a hothouse over there, which is great to go in on a winter's day when it's freezing outside and warm inside. Anyway, this is where it becomes exciting.
So just pan and have a look at this wall here.
All right. Panning.
It's designed in such a way that when there is a breeze, it actually makes the sound a bit like the sea. So it's quite relaxing. You might be able to hear it.
Not very sea-like.
Not really.
No, a bit deaf. Ooh. And what's this then?
This is actually, I think, the speaker.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Does that speak out the sea noises?
I think it speaks out the sea noises. Just missed it.
Oh well, please. 5:30. So this is a lovely back canal of the...
And that's what it's called.
And that's what it's called. Which means the fifth inside defensive canal.
Yeah.
Right. So along here is our first mini beeb. You'll be excited to see which books we put in.
And as we walk towards it, here is the back of the Hortus Botanicus. So this is a lovely street to live on, beautiful old houses and very peaceful, very quiet.
Apart from all the tourists. Oh, mini beeb, I see it.
Yep.
It's a particular house-shaped one, which you may see in the centre of the shot. And I think this one has a slogan. And so once we view it, we will quickly cut away to prepare the books for the mini beeb. So, that is certainly a phrase for the ages.
The American writer Fran Lebowitz.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you.
So why are you consigning these particular books to posterity?
Well, the thing about Leiden is it's a university city, and as this is one of the university type beebs, I've selected some, I suppose, literary books. David
What have we got here?
Sedaris. There's David Sedaris, James Joyce.
Very
biography
literary.
of James Joyce. Something on
Miss Austen, is
Miss
that about Jane Austen?
It is about Jane Austen. Wild Sargasso Sea, and the world's greatest
that's
short
very
stories,
literary.
including Hemingway, Virginia Woolf, James Joyce, and all
Tolstoy,
the rest of the gang.
Okay, I see that the bottom shelf is
Yep.
actually ready for us all. So briefly on the way to the next mini beeb. This is the observatory where Huygens discovered with his new telescope the moons of Saturn. It's at the far end of the botanical gardens, and I think actually it's that building there. It's not actually the one I've just been pointing at for the last 30 seconds. So this is one of the 15,543 places that statues and monuments say that the pilgrims left for the New World from. So obviously there's Plymouth, there's Delfshaven in Rotterdam, and there's the Mayflower pub in Rotherhithe, London. Been to that, very nice pub. And then there's this, which is because they lived in Leiden for 20 years, 10 years, I can't really remember. I should get my facts straight. Anyway, they lived here before they set off for the New World, and this is where they left in Leiden from, and then they went to Delfshaven. Delfshaven? Oh, see, I should do research. But yeah, so this is where they left on. This is a lovely canal called Fleet, largely populated by students. Anything you want to say about that architecture?
No, not really, except that I suppose Leiden and Delft are quite similar.
Well, it's Delft in Delfshaven is in Rotterdam.
Rotterdam, yes, I know. But
yes. Oh, yes. Generally,
as far as architecture is concerned, I think Leiden is far superior because less tourists, more little old buildings, and this is a typical street. So this is not touristy. This is real life Leiden, where real life Leideners live.
Okay, and if we do actually visit Delft, we'll say the opposite.
No.
Oh,
we will
really?
Not. No.
Okay, right.
I'm a Leidener through and through. Ooh.
Are you? Hey.
Yep.
We're closing in on the next little library. This is the end of the Fleet Canal, heading towards the Rappenberg. And we'll turn right at that turn right one-way sign, and we should find the next one. And that church behind is the Peterskirk.
Yep.
I think. Yep.
I think it is.
Over the road there is the place where absolute zero was invented. Someone got temperature right down to near absolute zero. So it was the coldest place on Earth at one point. But we've been cruelly deceived with the mini beebs. Well, we could put the books in the bins there. That wouldn't be very fair.
And there's a bird box up there, so it's probably not a mini beeb either.
Where's the
Too
bird
high
box?
Up. See, behind the cafe, up the tree.
Oh, so
I'm
it is.
guessing that's
Yeah,
not
you'd
a
have to
mini beeb.
put scrolls in there, maybe. Could it?
Just to come back to that building there
Oh, yeah.
behind you.
All right.
It was originally the Faculty of Science. It's now the Faculty of Law for Leiden University. So, these are useless information.
Thank you. That is particularly useless, unless you're studying it. It says open day over there on a sign that you maybe not read on the video.
Open that.
So perhaps you can. So just yeah. So this is to do the Strat, and I can't see a mini beep here either. So we're going to reconvene our Yeah,
Hunt for the
hunt for the
lesser
hunt
spotted
for the
mini-bee.
exactly. Okay. So half hidden by the sunshine. This was the church, St. Peter's Kirk, where the pilgrims um, based themselves from. When do they start here? Oh, okay. Well, they buggered off in 1620. John Robinson, I think, John. He's based. He was their pastor, and then they went to the New World by the Mayflower. Anyway, so this is a deconsecrated church now, Peter's Kirk, and this is a lovely courtyard. There used to be a big steeple here that collapsed centuries ago, and I'm just wondering if we should sneak into this hof here.
This is where they used to live. At least some of them used to live here.
Yeah, and this is a small courtyard, which is an almshouse. So there's 82 of these scattered around Leiden. But we're going to sneak a peek in here.
Yeah.
We're really not allowed to talk because there's a big sign inside saying, tell your story outside, you bastards.
Exactly.
Okay, we don't have to whisper yet.
No, we don't. No,
Okay.
we're just practicing.
Okay. I'm getting a bit hungry.
Okay.
Do you fancy anything to eat in particular?
Not for me. I'll sit and watch you.
Or pancakes or something?
Oh, yes, of course. Actually, now that you mention it, I am tempted.
Okay. Let's get ourselves fed. If we go this way, where all the tourists are, there should be one of the award-winning Leiden poems on the wall, which are everywhere on gable ends. A literary initiative from the Council of Leiden to make us all poets and do warm and cuddly poems. Sometimes warm and cuddly, sometimes incomprehensible.
Yep, true.
Sometimes in a language no one even knows which language it's in. But certainly along here, is this the right one? All right. If you see a cut, it's because this is not the one I meant. I think we walked along the wrong corridor. Never mind. Let's appreciate the sunny tourism. And these people started during COVID. Handhaving means enforcement, and they were the people responsible for applying all the COVID laws, and they're still doing it. But I don't know what laws they're now enforcing.
That's
Parking or something. But really, they've got streets full of non-traffic, and they are the traffic. So I'd sooner have them not here than here. Now we got the poem wrong. We got the street wrong just now. But I'm almost certain where the white building ends and the museum starts, made of brick. But there's one on the end there. And we'll keep you rolling. Oh, there's one over there. Look at that. There's a poem over there which is unreadable because we're too far away. I'm almost certain there's one on the end here. Oh, it's in English. Can you be asked reading all that?
not particularly.
No, okay. As we come up to the boat museum, just sing in the road, accompanied by a barking dog, is commemorating the style movement, which was an artistic... Do you know much about the style, apart from we could get told here? So Theo van Doesburg was the founder of the style. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but also, if you're interested in Beatles history, that Stuart Sutcliffe called himself Stu the Style as his stage name when he was ineptly playing bass for the Beatles in Hamburg. Anyway, it all started here. And next up, before we find another mini beeb, is the Leiden Old Ship Museum. I think this dog is doing a guided tour in dog language. Possibly. And this would be one of the little libraries. It's just a piece of art. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. So I'll try not to blind you with sunlight. But we're walking to the reconstructed windmill where Rembrandt's father had his business. It's on the site of the windmill where Rembrandt had his business. Rembrandt was a miller, so we're talking about had his business. And now I can look back at the boats without the sun in your eyes. So do you remember when there was a museum in this big triangular house?
I do.
It's quite nice, it's all ceramics.
Yes, that's right. We visited that once, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
And we got on unasked for guided tour.
Indeed we did.
Yep.
The volunteers.
Yep.
Very keen.
Very keen. Oh, there's another hand halving now. Oh, it's the same one. So, can we see a mini beeb here? So
Not
this
yet.
is museum, which still seems to be a museum. It's an old house dated from 1612. But if you ever fly business class on KLM, I wish I've never done it. This house appears in ceramic form, full of Geneva.
Models, exactly, yeah.
All right. So this is your local boy. This is a new statue, and he's looking towards the site of his younger years, according to the thing beneath him.
Lisa certainly wasn't here the last time we were here.
No. And he looks a bit severe.
He does a bit.
Yeah, I thought he was quite a jolly chap.
Yeah. Maybe he had his good days and his bad days.
Indeed. The website minibeeb.nl is saying there's one here, and there isn't. This traffic-filled maelstrom of a place. So we're going to give up for the day. We deposited 4. Should we go have pancakes?
I think that sounds like a very good idea.
Just as a postscript, we had a tip that there was a bookcase here with the same idea. So what are you consigning to history here?
Just some random books, really. That's a detective book.
Right.
Anxious People, I'm not sure what that is. And this one is Nancy Mitford, The Complete Novel.
Ooh, that's a good one. For someone who likes big books.
Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
it?
That's it. Say toot.
Well done us.
Well done us. Hooray.